We could be talking 60s by the middle of the week, but today, not so much. We only topped out right at 46 officially at the Chattanooga airport after starting at 30 here in Chattanooga, but outside of the city it was a lot colder this morning, and we're going to see those temperatures sink pretty quickly as we go into the rest of your evening. In fact, we're already at 41 in Chattanooga, 36 from Athens down to Blue Ridge, 39 in Dalton, and 34 degrees in Altamont. And again, the sun is now down, so these temperatures are going to plummet very quickly, and we have a lot of dry air overhead. This is just kind of something to keep in mind as well. I know with this cold air, making a bonfire or putting together a nice little bonfire seems like a good idea, but it's just so dry out there, plus the drought conditions we've been dealing with, and with winds out of the north, there's going to be some pretty good conditions for wildfire spreading very quickly, so a spark could spread just like that. So maybe hold off on that until these moisture starts to return back to the Tennessee Valley, because again, it's been very dry over the last couple of weeks. So just be mindful of that if you're going to be doing anything later on this evening. But here's a look at your Skywatcher reports. 51 in Soddy Daisy, 45 degrees in Cleveland, 46 in Red Bank, and Don and Trenton had 46 as well. Ben in Somerville at 48 degrees. Cindy in Riceville calling in with a nice chilly 46. Donnell in Chatsworth also had 46. We had 46 according to Billy Farley in Dunlap. So a lot of 40s today. It was a chilly one, and as we take a look at your setup, again, clear overnight, so that's really going to help those temperatures drop pretty quickly. Some clouds out to our east. High pressure is going to build back in, and that's going to promote some dry weather as we start off the upcoming work week. So here's a look at your missionridge.com cam. You can see there's just a little bit of light left on the horizon, but we are going to continue into the darkness over the next several hours. Sunrise tomorrow right around 7:30. So let's track it all out for you again. We're going to start that warming trend tomorrow. It is going to be very cold as you walk out the door tomorrow. We'll have a couple of clouds around for your Tuesday. We'll continue with the warming trend, but now it looks like all the rain that we thought we might have sneak into the area on Tuesday, well, it's actually going to stay well to our south. We're going to stay dry other than a sprinkle possible across North Georgia. Going into your Wednesday, that's when we could see the temperatures in the 60s by the afternoon hours, staying dry. And I know Wednesday, a big holiday travel day. And then for your Thanksgiving, we're going to start off dry, but later in the day, especially about after 8 or 9 o'clock, we could see our next rainmaker come through the area. So we're going to watch this pretty closely. Could even have some heavier rain on Friday. Now, the models haven't really agreed with this all that well over the last couple of days, but now they're starting to get a better idea of what's going to happen. So I'm thinking late Thursday and Friday, going to be our best shot of rain. And then on the back side of this, there's going to be maybe just enough cold air in some of the higher elevations along the Tennessee, North Carolina line, or right into Kentucky and northern Tennessee for a couple of snow showers. Now here in the valley, not a chance, but it will be possible in some of the higher elevations. So that's something we're going to watch pretty closely as we move into your weekend. But for now, we're going to keep the rain chances at about a 30% chance. However, these will likely go up, especially as we get more confidence on that forecast coming in towards the end of the week. And of course, we need the rain as we're still dealing with some of those drought conditions across the entire Tennessee Valley. And here's a look at your forecast trend. If you're tired of the cold that we've been dealing with for the last week or so, look at that. Wednesday, Thursday, 60 degrees, and then we're going to be pretty close to average as we move into the end of next week. But it is trending a little bit warmer as we move towards the first couple of days of December. So of course, that's a pattern trend we'll watch pretty closely. But for tonight, it is going to be very, very cold. We're dropping back into the low to mid 20s, and we'll start off Monday very cold before we start to warm up. And then by Thanksgiving, of course, we'll be talking just a couple of showers with temperatures back in the 60s, Cornelia.
Thanks so much, Clay. Looking forward to those warmer days.